Hello and welcome back to Stocking Fillers. It is the 20th of December. Just a quick reminder, Stocking Fillers is a series where I will highlight some players who are available on free transfers at the start of the game. They are not going to be the best players on free transfers. They might be good players, and I think today we have an example of probably one of the better players available on a free transfer. It is former AC Milan, Sampdoria, Napoli, Dnipro, Hajduk, some other team in Croatia, Le Mans, and Hajduk once again, left back and Croatia international, Ivan Strinic. He's 31 years of age. I think he's just about to turn 32 very soon, about a month or so into my save game. So he's one of the more older players available on a free transfer, but he's also one of the better players available on a free transfer at the start of the game. As you can see, he's a left back. He's a left-sided wing back. He's also kind of a left midfielder if you really need that type of player. Mentally, physically, very well-rounded. Technically, also very well-rounded. He's a good set-piece taker. Corners, not free kicks. Free kicks of 6, not the best, but 14 corners. I'm currently doing a save where my best free kick taker doesn't have that, and I'm in the championship. So, kind of shows what type of player that you might be able to get from Ivan Strinic. He's got a couple of player traits as well to his name. Gets into opposition area, gets forward whenever possible, so he is an ideal attacking wing-back by the sounds of things. He's got 49 Croatia caps to his name over the course of his career. I think from his current ability level, you're probably looking at a Premier League side. He will not be obviously there for years, but if you need a left-back, if you're in a bit of a pinch, you need a left-back for a season, Ivan Strinic is probably that left back to go for because he's not going to cost you any money to sign him. Obviously, wages and so on might kind of come into play, but I don't quite know how much money he's going to want for his wages. In my save, by the looks of it, he's wanted by the Middle East and China. A couple of teams from China, 3 teams from Saudi Arabia and Al Sadd, who I think are from Qatar, I'm not quite sure. So you might need to compete financially with some of those guys. He might be willing to actually join a Premier League side, or because he's currently been playing in Italy in Napoli, Sampdoria and Milan, he might be more likely to sign for a Serie A side over one of those just because he doesn't need to move very far to play for one of those teams. Looking at Ivan's current ability and his hidden stats, he is one of the better players available on a free transfer at the start of the game. He has a current ability of 134 and a potential ability of 144. Obviously, at nearly 32 years of age, potential ability isn't really much of a problem, but his current ability of 134 will put him into basically a Premier League standard left back. He's not going to be playing for Manchester City or an Arsenal or a Liverpool or a Chelsea, but he might get into a West Ham, an Everton, a Southampton, somebody like that. That is going to do it then for today's episode of Stocking Fillers. It is 31-year-old Croatian left-back Ivan Strinic, available on a free transfer as long as you can prize him away from the Middle East and China. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like. If you would like to see more, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll be back tomorrow with day number 21 of Stocking Fillers.